Hi, my name is Anna and I'm alchemist. Actually, to be more exact, witch. And to be precise, the witchest, which means most witchy of them all. And as I'm a witch, the one who knows, I do know with my entire existence that the world is changing right now on our own eyes and beware, within us. We are the change. Everything what we will be able to consider as own will be our own. Welcome on the verge of very important event. This event we call Alchemical workshop, we call the ritual or the ceremony, and physically speaking, this event has place and time right now in Detroit. For the next 3 days, couple people who are very advanced in active magic, not of all kinds, only magic same with God, angelic and archangelic magic. Only people who are fluent with this type of magic are, beware, next time it can be also be spoken about you. Those people are having meeting in super secret location, and for the next 3 days those people, including myself, will make live stream from this very place, this very time, and this very workshop worldwide. This live stream we call webinar. We can join this webinar if you are interested, and how to make it you're gonna know when you're gonna contact the email below the video. The purpose of meeting is to clash power of people in art of magic towards the goodness of the world, and exactly the exact precise purpose is to establish the new standard of the world, standard of safety, standard of health, standard of love, standard which will be, while it will be inked in a water, the new basic fundamental information for all life. If you see that around you some people are pretty much, awakened, some still sleeping and even snoring, but some of them know a little bit more about life and even are concerned enough or advanced enough to bother and to interfere with this, then just be with those people in communication with us. Because while we're just gonna be running around and scream our faces that the world isn't evolved enough for this lovely species of ours to manifest God on earth, we're gonna change nothing. But when we will actually take the time and make the place, the space in our lives for the new solutions, then we became pioneers, and as every one of us is just ambassador of own reality, we will bring the change as it's needed. When you see that there is a storm, you are the person who can close the window. Even if many people are in the building and you are just the one who noticed. If more people will be aware of what's going on, if more people will be able to see aside of every prism of fear, of anxiety, of propaganda, of lie, of illusion, then not only you will be the one concerned about running around and closing windows if you don't want to have all this rain in your home. Remember that part of our life is collectiveness. We are composer in our societies. We are the energy influence on each one person who ever met. This process is in constant fluctuation. Our words, our actions, even our smells and the touch we gave to someone is, as a substance of our presence, immortal, is given, is once inked into the water as an information, is written on this hard drive of reality, and it won't be taken away. All we can do is to transform, is to process the information which already is in water. Therefore, we are having this meeting, and I invite you on this very meeting, but you don't need to come to Detroit. All you need is just your computer and free will to be part of this happening. This happening will not be public in here on the YouTube channel. This happening is first of all too rebel for servers of YouTube to accept it, and second is happening for only those who decided to be on active side of happening. Only for those who decided, yes, I'm the person who will be substance of miracle, the place of this miracle happening, the time of miracle happening, and first of all, the person who is responsible to wish for this. Every question you ask is opening your doors for answer. Everything which you're gonna put into happening, which you will start by ritual, is taken care of by magic, active substance of creation, active substance lifted into upper realms and coming from upper realms, which is the substance of manifestation. This one very needed when you use your free will. So while those 3 days we're gonna learn about angelic and archangelic powers, we're gonna learn how to work with them, we're gonna work how to involve our usual everyday happenings in our spiritual development, because many people cannot consider, for example, washing dishes as meditation, and that's a huge mistake because it's one of best. And because people fight in between living in sacrum and living in profanum sphere, people till this time been divided in between those spheres. Meanwhile, we are entire, and we're gonna learn about the substance of past, because past is everything what you got, everything what you have, everything what happened till now. Here and now is how you feel about this, is what that actually made you, what is the outcome of your past, and your future is simple, just what you're gonna do with this. So for every one of us to finally catch the message that supernova won't turn over, and for each one of us to have the certain date, the certain moment in time to see on life before and after, we make this very special meeting, and from past into future, 3 days in highest alchemy, we're gonna make this bridge. It starts in here in Detroit, but everywhere where you are, and even more everywhere, not only while we do this workshop. If you're busy right now, you can join in a week, you can join in 1 year, even in 100 years. But the moment which you have chosen to join us is the moment which you have chosen to enrich yourself in some very special possibilities. That's the moment for you to discover your own not only epicness and immortal values and virtues you're bringing to life, but also your power, your personal power, your also power of influence, and first of all, power of your soul intent, power of your free will. And of course, we will receive not from me, but each one of us from own guardian angel and from angelic realms, the tools to shape the future. Of course, I will provide not only alchemical understanding for you, but we, all of us, gonna provide the ritual for you. And ritual is practiced given as, let's say, this activator to the theory, because alchemical understanding is angelic message dressed in words by me. That's precisely what you can expect. And of course, answers on questions which you will ask, because a person need to ask the question, because person then gonna be leaving the answer. So ask proper questions. If you are ready to ask questions, I'm there to answer. Me and my ritualists, ritualistic people, people making rituals. I don't really know the word in English for now, but I'm evolving to be sure that this is the moment when we shape each other. It's not the moment when I'm gonna just sit there and try to transfer you my entire knowledge. It's the moment when we all join entire lives of ourselves to uplift the world and to give this needed boost to DNA of our species for us as humanity to grow out of latest standards. Exactly after the age of Pisces, which just has ended. Right now we are in Aquarius era finally. After this event, after our life, after this generation which we are part of right now, the world will abandon the possibility of slavery. The world will not consist of many type of violence anymore too. And akin to reality, we are this generation who are not only responsible to do this, but who are destined to do this, who are able to do this. We all who incarnated this time, who decided to be present on earth while all those happenings and this transformation, we are superheroes of God. So please take your cape, take your special superhero name and be here, because when, if not now, the change is now, the time is now, the time is always now. Therefore, join us and be sure that everything what you will receive will set you free. Free from sickness, free from sorrow, free from everything what you don't need from your past. However, you consist of it honestly. Therefore, you can take it in your own hand, in your own free will, in your own power, and you can say, in the name of this and this substance within me, I end it and I exclude it from reality. My lovely friends and homies, first day of past, we're gonna learn how to be proud of ourselves. We're gonna know that each one moment we have left behind is just the way how we been becoming ourselves. And we will also know that on the sheet of past, the flowers of future will grow as big as you will allow. That's why meet us first day past, second day here and now, and some very fascinating mindfulness practice and also a lot of exercises to wake up your DMT precisely. This is also the workshop which is gonna learn you how to expand your possibility of perceiving the world. And of course the future day, the third day, the day which is like open gate from here and now into entire future of reality, of mankind and of earth. If you concern about any of those, or if you just person who allow yourself to be in power and to decide about own life and about life of everyone, then just be with us, join power, and let's do this. There are gonna be never better occasion than this. Namaste, homies.